Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 UAE for Good Awards, and please put your hands together for our host for the day, Marwan Alawadi.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this beautiful day. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, our judges, participants, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you to the third For Good Awards here in the UAE, a celebration of innovation and the World Cup of civilian drones, and as well as AI and robotics. Today you will witness the Robotics for Good finals with the Drones for Good taking place on stage Saturday the 18th, which is tomorrow. The finals on Saturday afternoon, and will be a combined effort to honor both the Drones and the AI and Robotics for Good Awards. The Drones and AI and Robotics for Good Awards was launched under the direction of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and the ruler of Dubai. The award reflects a strategic direction of the UAE government, which emphasizes the importance of early adaptation to new and emerging technologies to stimulate innovation in the humanitarian sector in which it has an active role. Innovation goes to the very heart of the UAE's values and the way of living. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed believes that governments need to be more innovative and tech-savvy to deliver services that improve quality of life, match and at the forefront in promoting innovation, and it is a natural progression to have its sights civilian drone innovation. Kind is a giant leap in that direction. 17 subsection, civil defense, 121 countries for the AI and robotics, focusing on 3 major sectors, which are health, education, and social services. For drones, the Drone for Good Awards has 2 categories, the international and the national. During today's event, you will observe 20 competitors made up of 9 international and 11 national teams. Each team will have 15 minutes to present and demonstrate their concept and fly their drones. For AI and Robotics for Good Awards, it has 2 categories as well, international and national. And during today's event, you will observe 20 competitors made up of 9 international teams and 11 national teams. Each team will also have 15 minutes to present and demonstrate their concept and fly their drones. All competitor proposals have been evaluated on their service and technical potential based on their competition entry submission. These scores are preloaded to constitute a percentage of the overall score for each team. Competitors today will be judged on their live presentation and their demonstration. These scores will be added together to generate the final scores for each team and calculate their ranking. For all categories, the format is as follows: 50% for service and technical evaluation, which is preloaded, 15% on-site presentation, and 35% on-site demonstration here today. There are 8 judges per category who will base their decisions on these 2 on-site graded criteria. There is 1 winner per category, and the international winner will take home $1 million US, and the national winners will take home $1 million. With their presentations, starting the competition, our robotics national team. And also, before we continue, I'd like to remind our guests here today that we have a People's Choice Award this year. It's very simple. We're encouraging people to vote for their favorite demonstrations per category by visiting the website a4g.ae. The voting will open for 30 minutes at the end of each category once all teams have finished presenting. Without further ado, I'd like to invite to stage my co-host, Shaban Naeem, who is our technical expert, who will be joining me on stage and giving us all the teams today. Ladies and gentlemen, Shaban. So Shaban, welcome back. It's our 3rd year together.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
So what are we expecting today to kick the day off, our first set of tournament?
Well, we've got 6 teams going up first. Yourself are going up first, followed by teleporter, beam motion, in-pipe inspection robot, GDRFAD, and Smart Highway Robot. And let's talk a little bit about the first team, Rehabilitate Yourself. We've got ladies coming in from the UAE University and all the way from Al Ain, and they're working on a small wearable robot that helps stroke patients.
Excellent. Well, we're going to give them the chance to present. Our judges are here. We'll talk about our esteemed judges as well. Dr. Isa is one of the faces who are back, and we remember. They've put them a little further away from us this year. We're going to be over here again. Guests, welcome once again, and we encourage you to please clap your hands, make some noise for all the presentations that you do like. And again, don't forget to vote on the website, a4g.ae. Those People's Choice voting points count as well. So should we go ahead and introduce our first team?
All right, Rehabilitate Yourself. Nuaf, Hajar, and Sheikha, you can make your way up to the stage. You've got 2 minutes to set up and 15 minutes to present and 1 minute to clear out.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Nof, and here is Hajar and Sheikha. And we are a team with Dr. Fadi and Dr. Adel. And today, we are going to present a new technology, a technology that may change the life of us or people who we know. People who have or may have stroke, brain damage, spinal cord injury, or what we call it in Arabic, سكتة دماغية. So do you know that stroke is the second leading cause of death worldwide? And do you know that in the UAE alone, we have 1 stroke case in elderly people out of 10? These facts are really scary, isn't it? In the matter of these facts, and based on it, at least one of us may have or had someone he knows having this experience. Anybody? Although, with these sad facts, and following the statistics about stroke published worldwide in the last few years, we noticed quietly good news and bad news. So the good news technology. Approximately 2/3 of people who had stroke survived, alhamdulillah. But the bad news is that those people who survived require immediate rehabilitation and intensive attention in no more than 1 to 4 months to recover lost brain functions and go back to their normal life as best and as fast as possible, and be able to avoid dealing with the disability.
The lack of highly needed, and designing custom level of patients are expensive and all. In the USA, in 2000, rehabilitations costed rehabilitations. This is incredible.
Yes.
It has some amazing features, like you can do your training while relaxing indoor as well as outdoor. Easy to fix and take off. We are currently working to make it more simpler. It's partly 3D printed. You can have a chance to customize the size, the color, even the function that you need. It's practical. And the most important, that the design medical doctor.
Okay.
And now we'll see the feedback from Dr. Bir Mohammed.
Up, hand down. So this is the wrist prototype. The third prototype could be the elbow prototype. So bent elbow, straighten elbow. So this could be 3.
We are planning to put this product in the market. And if we win this money, hopefully, we are going to develop our robot to be better for the patients. We are going to connect this robot to a cloud, to mobile devices, so that doctors can feedback and adjust their rehabilitations, and also patients can see their daily progress. And also, we want to make it affordable for the patients, so patients can have this device at their houses. And finally, we would like to thank you all for your attention. If you have any feedbacks, you can send it to us. And if you want to try this robot, you are welcome to. And thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our national category AI and robotics is in. It's always tough being the first team in a competition presenting. You know, you don't know where the bar is set. The nerves are kicking in, being on stage, having the mic and presenting in front of all the judges. But you know, from a non-judge's perspective, I think and their concept as well.
Well, you're right. We were talking about the nerves before we went on stage for ourselves as well. I think the team did really well. The presentation went smoothly. The team that you and the audience will see quite regularly. A lot of our teams, I would say upwards of 85% of the teams that are in both drones and robotics have made use of 3D printing technology. And the reason that is so useful is because generally when you are trying to create structures for robots or for drones, it's a really expensive process because you'd have to create molds. And
now everyone has 2 minutes to set up. So the next team is Teleporter. We're going to give you 2 minutes on the clock to start setting up. In the meantime, let's thank our judges once again, our leading sponsor, Dubai Internet City, for giving us this wonderful venue. It's our 3rd year being over here, and I've noticed that this year we've taken some of the lake as well.
yes, we have. Yes, part of the stage is actually built on water.
So we're actually sitting on the water right now. So thank you to Dubai Internet City, event partner Do, Samsung, Digi Robotics, and the community partner Makers Builders Workshops. Also, thank you very much for their support. Not forget ICT Fund, who also are the organizers this year of the event. And I believe TRA as well. A special thanks to TRA here too. Thank you to our audience as well. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to jump on that website if you want to vote for the People's Choice Award. It only takes a couple of seconds. The website is a4g.ae. That is the website you can log on to. And if you're here supporting your friends, maybe it'd be a good idea to log on to that website and support them by giving them a People's Choice vote. And if you're on the social media this year, if you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, #AEA4G. That is the hashtag for today. So what do we have coming up next, team?
So we've got Teleporter on, Omar and Fatima, and I'll let them tell the story, but in short, they're working on this really interesting telepresence system at a very, very low cost point, and they've hacked commercial components, and they'll talk more about that in their presentation, but essentially it's a telepresence system.
All right, we're just waiting for the thumbs up on stage if they're ready to go. Oh, we got the thumbs up. All right, here we go. You have 15 minutes to present to the judges. The next team, Teleporter.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hello, everyone. My name is Omar Ali, and with me is Fatma Al-Ka'bi. And together, we have developed